Welcome back to our mid-episode break, namely 90s Minute. Every week we look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helps stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of Black Panther, Wakanda Forever hitting theaters, we're looking back at the 90s Fantastic Four cartoon episode, Prey of the Black Panther. Prey of the Black Panther opens on a jeep driving through the jungles outside Wakanda, tracking a large red gorilla, who then attacks the jeep and two nearby Wakandans in African tribal attire. They report back to their chieftain about the incident, and he just says, "It begins," before he accesses a hidden technologically advanced panel and starts hitting buttons. Meanwhile, back at the Fantastic Four base, Johnny is pining over some inhuman chick while the Thing is drinking milk in the middle of the night. The intruder alarm goes off and the Thing investigates and is attacked by the intruder. The whole Fantastic Four chase down the intruder in the Fantastic car, but the intruder gets away. When they decide to go home, they realize they're stuck in a tractor beam and they're pulled all the way from New York to the continent of Africa. They arrive in the mysterious hidden nation of Wakanda and are introduced to Black Panther, played by not the fourth Ghostbuster, and they are his prey. He then proceeds to separate the foursome and take them out one by one. Just as he claims victory over the Fantastic Four by besting Mr. Fantastic, he is blindsided by the Human Torch and pummeled by the Thing, and then captured in the Invisible Woman's force field. Admitting defeat, Black Panther wonders how he underestimated their teamwork and overestimated his own powers. He then reveals that he is T'Challa, King of Wakanda, and that he needs their help, but wanted to test them first. He tells them about Ulysses Klaue and his tragic backstory where his father was killed by Klaue and he swore revenge. He then went to college and learned advanced technology and made Wakanda what it is today. He brought the Fantastic Four there to test his own strength to see if he was ready to take on Klaue. Suddenly, another giant red gorilla attacks and they find Klaue is behind it. T'Challa and Mr. Fantastic cause Klaue's machine to explode, thinking they killed him. But Klaue returns as a living, solid sound. They all fight and Klaue gets absorbed into the ground into a vibranium deposit because reasons. So T'Challa's father is avenged, the Black Panther can rest, but the Invisible Woman says he may be needed again. And that's the Fantastic Four episode, Prey of the Black Panther, in a Namely 90s Minute. More or less. Thanks for watching and join us again next Tuesday for another Namely 90s Minute. Remember, you can always hear these a day early in full episodes of Namely 90s on all major podcasting platforms. And most of the small ones, too. Please subscribe and do all the other YouTube things. Bell ringing, share like subscribes, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time.